Yep. Okay. There we go.
Okay, now let me leave the breakout room and go back to the other one. Sorry.
Okay.
So how long do you want to do this, James?
It might actually work on my phone.
Awesome.
No, never mind.
Nope, not working.
Oh, I just gotta remember my email address. I put this under.
What are we? Because I guess
We pretty much say what we come up with, what we want for the deal.
okay. And so let me pull this up here.
Write down. Let's see, where's
Just for as for like wages and everything.
yeah, just a second. Yeah, I'll figure it out later.
You sound a lot clearer.
You have to come up with. We do the first half where I'll open the wrong thing up.
Thus, the member and the local one that he were stunned by the company's announcement.
Where we want basically how we want things that we want, like keeping the plant, the new plant, and
how we don't want them to transfer, or
yeah.
how we want them to transfer the employees to the new plant.
Because they were talking about.
It says all the new employees or all the workers at the old plant should be guaranteed jobs at the new facility, regardless of its location. And then it says, since the plant will be bigger, there should be no problem. I feel like that just makes sense. Ethical reasoning. Outside Deloitte, current employees must have the right of first refusal on all jobs at new locations. Okay. What happens if they say no to that, though? I mean, how do you feel about that?
Operation. What?
Do you think that if they move it outside of Deloitte, that continual employees should have the right of first refusal? So they'll say, "Hey, we're moving it here. Do you still want your job?"
But did you read the second part?
The second part, the one in
1983.
1983. I think that's what I was reading. Wasn't it?
The 78 is one where they negotiate what they want. The 83 one just basically says, yeah, they kept the plant there and didn't move it, and then.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, mine. Sorry, I had two of the same ones pulled up. That's why. Okay. Yeah. And so I read it, and so because what they wanted was the first one, the 78 has everything that they want, right? Like that they don't want, that they have like the annual bonuses, the no layoffs, and everything like that, right? The escalator clause. And so are we supposed to just talk about like what we agree with or what we would want out of that, or
What I understand is pretty much we come up with what we want to go ask.
what we go demand from the employer?
Yeah. I hate being a union. I'm not much for unions. But that's why I wanted to read it, because I was like, hey, different perspective.
Are you more of a Wall Street guy?
Yeah, I think unions have done good, but I think they're just a pain. it caused more problems anymore than they fix.
Some of this union stuff, it sounds like it's almost a little greedy. Like, I know that they were started just to protect the employees from getting taken advantage of by the employers. But now, like the no layoff policy where they have to be informed 52 weeks in advance, like
That's crazy. Yeah.
that's way too much. That's like stuff to put the employer out of business.
Yeah, like Hostess.
Yeah, it's like if there's not enough work, there's not enough work.
So we wanted to make sure the new plan did whatever you say that.
I want, yeah, Duluth.
Guaranteed jobs, the wage of $10.69, the no layoffs.
No layoffs. We want to be real greedy.
Yeah. We want full.
We want
guaranteed raises for the next 5 years. Anyways.
Annual bonuses. What is the escalator clause? I'm trying to read it, but it doesn't talk about it. Wages to increase. Okay, escalation clause, I guess. So if inflation or anything increases, then they get to increase their wages. That sounds greedy, like a union. So yeah, let's do that.
Overtime. That's
yeah. Each one is discussed in more detail. Operations of the new plant. If there's to be an amendment or working agreement.
Oh, did you start recording this?
Yes. It is recording.
Okay. I almost forgot that. So, not there, guaranteed jobs for current employees, raises for all employees for the next 5 years, annual bonuses, overtime for more than 40 hours work.
This is
no layoff policy.
Yeah, layoff policy.
I think I spelled raises wrong.
It says specific production targets to be negotiated after the plant is built because workers fear that they will be working much harder for less money. Gosh, I always thought I was more of a guy, but now I'm just like, these guys are a bunch of prima donnas, divas.
Yeah, no. My wife's granddad, he worked for a company that had a union where he would go and fire somebody.
No.
Whatever, and then they'd be right back because the union just made them bring him back. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not much for unions. That's why I wanted to be the union person in this.
Gosh, some of it's just ridiculous. It's a necessary to keep production high. I guess what else? Is there anything else you can think of, or?
I should write more down.
I feel like we got a pretty good list of demands, right? Huh?
Targets to be negotiated.
Sorry, you kind of cut out there. Um, then what else was there? I feel like that's probably it, right?
Wage of a starting wage of $10.69 an hour.
Uh-huh.
Guaranteed raises for all employees for the next 5 years.
Mhm.
Annual bonuses. Overtime for more than 40 hours worked. Off policy. The production targets for the new plant to be negotiated after it's built. Like what? How far after?
I think that's a good amount, don't you?
Or something else weird in there just to throw them off guard. Something that's not even in.
Something that's so we could put like
free vending machines or
we could put like, let's see, something about like our second son being able to have an administrative job.
What? I missed that.
I said like we could put like our second born son having the right to an administrative job at the plant.
Oh yeah, like we could put that preference for families.
Yeah. Like a family work, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Preference for family employment or nepotism. I don't know.
Yeah, that is outrageous. That would never agree to. But hey, give us something. Say, okay, we'll take that away if you give us this.
Yeah, exactly. Or you could put like a company car or something in there. If moving out of Deloitte, access to a company car or shuttle.
Oh, we didn't say anything. Did the reading say anything about vacation days? I don't think it did.
I don't think so. A mandatory 60 vacation days and within the work year.
Yeah. How many hours of vacation?
I was gonna say 60 work days.
Hey, time's up, fools.
Oh, we're making some. We have our list of demands.
Well, good luck. I'll head back to the other room to make sure I'm hosting, and then you guys will jump back in, right?
I think so. We just hit leave breakout room, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Do I just press stop?
I think so.
Okay.